Hello guys, welcome back to Shardlight. We just had a vision where we remembered that the Reaper is a doctor, so now we need to find him. And there's a raven here with something in its beak.
Okay, you've obviously brought me something. Let's have it.
It's a message by Raven. Let's take a look at it. Lady Twiner, Montgomery White. Painted over a period of 6 weeks, White's portrait of Lord Reginald Twiner's daughter was his last major piece before turning to a career in medicine. Renowned for his expression in her face, White admitted that the lady's something concealed some secret. What may be has been the subject of much speculation. One of the better known modern portraits, it remains in the Twiner family private collection. So before the artist, Lord Reginald Twiner, turned to medicine, he was a painter, so that might be the Reaper. Let's take a look at the fountain.
No coins in it, unfortunately. I'd really rather not. It's pretty, but also kind of scary. She watches o'er us all, protecting with her light. Though shadows may grow tall, she won't give up her fight. I wonder if that's someone's grave.
So let's head back into the cathedral and see if we can talk to someone in the cult of Reapers.
Welcome back. I hope you were successful in your communion with the Reaper.
Well, he can say that.
What can I help you with?
Have you experienced the vision?
I attempted to, yes, but the Reaper did not see fit to grace me with his presence. Admittedly, I was a bit disappointed, but I plan to try again soon. I know he will speak to me when the time is right.
I'll speak to you later.
I look forward to it.
Let's see if Jess has something new to say.
Well, did you have the vision?
I did. It was certainly something.
Wonderful. I won't ask any more. Each person's vision is unique and private, but I hope it gave you the guidance you were seeking.
Oh, it did. Believe me. Have a good day.
May death come to you swiftly, fellow seeker.
So let's show her the page and see if she knows something about it.
Hey, Jess. Does this mean anything to you?
Where did you get that?
Raven brought it to me. I know that sounds ridiculous, but...
No, not at all. That painting, it's what started all of this. This is clearly a sign from the Reaper.
I'm not quite following here.
18 years ago, I was keeping my friend Wilson company while he was on a lottery job for Tiberius. He had been sent to fix a water pump, and the ruins of the building it was in had a copy of that painting. When he had finished the job, I asked him to get it for me, and... Apparently, Wilson had green lung, but hadn't told me. He said he was getting the vaccine for his sister. I saw a raven right before Wilson collapsed. The Reaper appeared shortly after. He came to claim Wilson's soul. That's when I had my epiphany.
Where did this all happen?
It was in Sector 67, in a collapsed building next to a parking lot.
Huh. It's a long shot, but it might be worth investigating.
I can only hope the Reaper visits you so you may find peace.
Yeah, thanks.
So let's see if we can find that building. We'll just head out. It's nice looking Reaper in the background there. Top hat and all. So we have a new area here, Sector 67. Let's head over there. There's a corpse on the ground here.
Doesn't look like he's been here that long. Poor guy.
He must have collapsed from green lung. That's junk. In a box. Suitcase maybe.
This is still in really good condition. It might be worth having. Completely ruined.
There's an old gramophone player. So this will not be playing music anytime soon. So you got a record arm.
You don't see many of these around anymore.
There's also a skeleton over here.
Just another victim of the wastes. Looks like he's been here for decades.
A truck.
Huh. An old German model. The aristocracy must have missed this one during the purge. Picked clean. Not surprising. The parts for this were rare even before the bombs. Nothing useful. Looks like all the oil leaked out of the engine a long time ago.
So let's see if we can go to the right over here. Ah, here's the painting. And a water pump.
Shouldn't get too close. The last thing I need right now is to cut myself.
So we can't do anything with the broken window. Let's look at the water pump.
An old water pump. Kind of reminds me of the reactor in Sector 82. It seems to be running fine.
Let's look at the painting. Yeah, it's not the Mona Lisa. The eyes are really weird looking.
Poking this painting would just damage it more. Poking this painting would just damage it more. There are a couple of weird bulges here, as though there was something hidden behind the eyes. It definitely feels like there's something behind the canvas, but I can't rip it with my bare hands.
Alright, so let's use the shrapnel here. Now there is indeed a token and a key behind the eyes.
This can't be a coincidence. Someone is leaving me a trail.
Let's take a look at it.
This symbol looks familiar. Where have I seen it before? I wonder what this key unlocks. This symbol looks familiar. Where have I seen it before?
I think it's the same symbol that we saw with the locked train at the salt flats. So we'll head back to the salt flats. And look at the logo here. That's the same as we have on the coin. So let's see if the key will fit, because this door was locked the last time.
Fits perfectly.
So now we can head in here, see what's going on in the train.
What was that noise?
Yeah, we did hear music coming from the train the last time we were here, so there must be someone, or at least have been someone recently. It's a fire extinguisher.
It's no good. Looks like it all evaporated quite a while ago. Interesting. Looks like some kind of manually controlled fuel regulator. Looks like this is where the bulk of the controls are.
Let's see if we can use the controls. Yeah, we can. Nothing happens though.
Doesn't seem to have done much. I can't think of anything I could do with that.
Yeah, we might not be supposed to do anything here yet. So let's just leave.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
So let's head through the door down here. To the next cart.
It's beautiful.
This is like a little park. Is that a bench here? Or it's a stool? Let's just move on. Doesn't look like it's anything of interest. So someone's definitely living here. Oh, here's a record player. We did pick up an arm.
Messing around with this record player isn't my highest priority right now.
Here's a notepad.
I don't need any notepaper. It's blank. A few loose books. Nothing really jumps out at me.
Ah, here's a notice. I wonder what that means. Does that mean you can put in luggage but not humans or people in here? In that hatch? And to unlock 251 and then this thing here. So we might be going for a train ride. So if we go left to right on this set of buttons, it'll be 2, 5, and 1, and then the switch.
Doesn't seem to have done much.
So that didn't work. So let's try this. 2, 5, 1, and then the switch. Something's happening.
I think I heard something coming from the next car.
So let's go investigate the bump that we heard. I don't see anything here. There's a hatch in the floor here, so we'll open that.
Hold it right there. Keep your hands where I can see them and don't make any sudden moves. Now who are you and what are you doing on my train?
Is that the Reaper? So we can say we are a friend, or just looking around, or just leaving. So let's say we are a friend.
My name is Amy Wellard, and I mean you no harm. I'm a friend.
A friend, huh? You can't fool me. I know a scavenger when I see one. Lucky for you, I'm not in the mood to clean up any messes today. I'll let you see yourself out, but if you touch anything, you're gonna have to answer to old Betsy here. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on out here, you old flea bag. Ain't nothing too dangerous out.
She has a little cat there.
I know. I'll feed you now, you old beggar.
So that's surprising. I was expecting to meet the Reaper here, but let's just follow her. See what she has to say, now that she didn't shoot us.
Still here, huh? I got my eye on you, so don't try anything funny.
Hi.
What is it?
Do you live here all alone?
No, I got that fatso over there to keep me company, and it suits me fine.
Surviving in the wastes can't be easy.
Take a look around. I got everything I need here, and what I don't have, I go out and find.
So, you're a scavenger?
No, I don't go into places where people live and take their things.
I'm not here to steal anything. I didn't even know you lived here.
Uh-huh.
Where did you find all these things? I haven't seen living trees in the wastes for a long time.
I didn't find it anywhere. It's all mine. I just carted it all out here when I shacked up on this train.
Where did you come from?
That's really none of your business.
What do you know about the Reaper?
The Reaper? I remember hearing some rumors about a guy they were calling the Reaper, way back around the time the plague started. Supposedly there were some burrs that meant he was coming to kill you, but I never ran into him myself. Hadn't thought about that in years, actually.
I just want you to know, I've got the perfect life.
Good for you. My life would be perfect if you got off my train.
I'll just be on my way.
So that wasn't very helpful at all. She didn't tell us anything about the Reaper. And she's not part of the Resistance. So let's show her the coin. See if she knows something about that.
I haven't got time to be looking at your collection of junk, missy.
Not very helpful. But we do have a record player here. And we do have that record
This
arm.
is just like the one Mom and Dad used to have. It looks like it's missing the needle, but fixing it wouldn't be too tough.
Yeah, we do have this record arm here. Should do the trick.
I don't see how I can use that there.
But it has a needle. You just told us it was missing.
I don't see... Fits perfectly. That should work now.
We just have to click over here and now it fits.
It seems to spin all right.
So we fixed the old lady's records. Let's talk to her now, see if she's more friendly.
Hi.
What is it?
Your record player's fixed?
Is that right? And what exactly are you expecting from me in return?
Nothing. Look, I'm not here to get something from you. Why I'm here has nothing to do with you.
Well, that's how the world works. Nobody does something good for nothing.
Some people do. I think you've been out here so long, you've forgotten humans can be good once in a while.
This world eats good people for breakfast. I don't know what you're looking for, but I hope you find it.
I'll just be on my way.
Alrighty.
So let's see if that improved relations enough that she wants to look at our junk.
Hey, where did you find that?
Over near Sector 67, do you know anything about it? I noticed the logo on the coin was the same as on this train.
It's the logo for South Coast Transit. They own this railroad along with the public transportation system in the city. That there is a subway token. Before the blast, people would use those to ride the train underneath the city.
Really? I had no idea there was an underground train in this city.
Doesn't surprise me. Almost all the stations collapsed after the blast. There's only one left standing.
Where can I find it?
It's not too far from the quarantine zone. Just head up Roth Avenue and keep your eye out for the Wallies. The station is right next to it. Be careful down there. There's a whole network of tunnels. Don't want you to get lost.
Don't worry, I'm not planning on wandering around any tunnel mazes.
So that's excellent. So now we have a clue as to where to go to find the Reaper. But first, yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
She's busy. I'll leave her alone.
We can't pet the cat. Let's leave. I think we got what we came for. A new clue. It's unfortunate that we couldn't go riding on the train. That would have been cool. So now we can head to Wally's. That's a new location. There's more dead bodies in the street. Alright guys, we'll leave off here and we'll investigate the subway station in the next episode. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you all next time.